Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's video is going to be sponsored by Ikael EDC, an Etsy shop called EDCoins by Mark Storm, and one of the most popular flashlight companies called wuben. Before we go into it, I just want to showcase this fully evolved Wanwu breaker. I've added this handle attachment, which takes it from a B tier to an A tier, increases the fidgetability a lot. Then I added this little silencer here that turns into a little spinner. When you fling it back like this, it spins it all day long, baby. You got the chamber, you got the bullets in here. This is just a really awesome fidget. It doesn't come with this pump mechanic right here. It makes it look like a grenade launcher or something. It even turns you into a handyman. Weep, 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 weep. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So wuben is a company that started in 2016. I was really happy to hear that they wanted to collaborate with Nayici. They hit me up and we're going to be doing a giveaway for their upcoming flashlight called the E8. Wuben is one of the most popular companies in China and they hold the world record for the brightest flashlight ever created. This is their newest flashlight that has a rechargeable 14,500 lithium battery that can be charged via USB-C. It has 3 LEDs, as you can see there. It goes up to 1,300 lumens and it has a UV light of 2 watts. This is going to be my go-to black light that charges up my tritium, baby. It's really bright outside, so you might not see it the best. It does look oh so pretty. The thing that makes this flashlight special is it's very modular. You can change and customize a lot of the different parts of it. As you can see, I put the Nayici shake bead up on top right here. There we go, boom bada bing. You can torch it at the same time and fidget. Very satisfying. I want to show you the fully evolved version. Like always, we'll be doing a giveaway as well. To participate in the giveaway, all you need to do is comment and like the video, and then you can choose which one that you like. It's not going to come with the attachments right here. It's just going to come with the flashlight. But this one has some trits on it that makes it glow in the dark. This custom laser edged. I'm not sure what material this is, but it looks oh so divine. And then you can actually take the bit, put it on the other side. So again, you can do a lot of handiwork. Screw, 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 flashlight. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and keep the video moving. We'll put those to the side. Now we're gonna talk about this Etsy fidget seller that's based in EU. What I wanted to showcase is this package. It seems like he did it in duct tape. I'm not exactly sure how to open this. Just wanted to showcase that. What? So he sent a lot of goodies, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is showcase this. If you're interested in this fidget, go ahead and scan it. We're going to be doing a giveaway for one of the 8-ball fidgets you'll see here very soon in the Discord, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. Alright, so this is the one that I've been looking forward to. Here's the star of the show, baby. It's made out of resin. It has this crunchy haptic feedback. It uses a real 8-ball. I believe there's glow-in-the-dark filament in here as well. This is a pretty popular Etsy seller, over 3,000 sales, 1,000 5-star reviews, and he's based in the Netherlands. If you want to support independent fidget makers, give him a follow. Maybe even buy a couple of his fidgets. They're reasonably priced and they look oh so divine, baby. So here's the 13-ball. This is very satisfying. I can imagine this will be a good fidget to take on the go. It's not too loud, but it's not the quietest fidget out there. It feels very satisfying, the haptic feedback that you get and the crunchiness sound. Don't hit the 8-ball. All right, let's go ahead and see what other fidgets that he's included in the package. This is an amazing coin. You got the Punisher. I'm not sure what this is made out of. It must be epoxy and I believe wood. I'm not sure how he got this effect, but I'm pretty sure it's epoxy. Looks really cool. Then Mark sent more stuff. Let's go ahead and see what else he's got in the package. We got some knuckles here, baby. Let's go ahead and see how it is. He has this little lanyard as well. A lot of fidgeters end up getting in some fist fights, so if that happens, you're gonna be like, take that, mamacitas. Again, I don't know what this is made out of. It feels like wood. I think he puts epoxy over it to get this effect. It just looks really awesome. To participate in this giveaway, you can pick which billiard ball that you want, and I'll also throw in one of these sliders. Let's go ahead and take a look how it sounds. That's one thing I noticed. I joined the fidget space when 3D printed fidgets were just starting, and to see and witness the evolution of how far they've come is just an amazing feeling. It doesn't have the strongest magnets. Look at that crispy design. That looks just so beautiful. Let's go ahead and see the fidgetability. So it's not the strongest magnets out there, but it does have a little bit of that crunchiness sound. Very awesome fidget. Again, if you want to participate in this giveaway for your choice of the billiard ball and the slider, all you got to do is comment "Fidgets are awesome," and then you'll be entered in. I'll randomly pick a winner for both of the giveaways next Friday at 11:30 p.m. PST. Alright, let's go ahead and keep the video moving and see what Ikael has sent in their latest care package. Who do we got here, my little friend? We sure missed ya. Alright, so this is from Proxy EDC. This is one of their new fidgets. It's one of the fidgets I've been recommending people because it's highly customizable, very affordable, and oh, so satisfying. You can see this iron ball move up and down. It's hard to explain the feeling that you get over the video, but it is very satisfying. Again, it is highly customizable. You can actually change the magnets here to actually get a different effect. You can put ceramic balls in these sliders here to get another effect. But let's go ahead and just put this bad boy back together. Yeah, this is actually a fidget. I believe it's around $80. I would say this is a really worth it one. Easily transportable. I believe this is resin made. The only thing is I feel like it's a tiny bit too small if you have larger hands. This is a decent fidget for sure. This brand is a new brand called Good Design. Let's go ahead and take a look at this fidget. It's made out of walnut, I believe, and this little middle part is stainless steel. This is a well-balanced fidget. You can just put it on the finger right there. It's a really cool one, customizable as well. That's one thing I noticed. A lot of these fidgets are taking into account their players wanting to customize it. You can turn this into a haptic fidget. You can turn it into a mechanical one if your heart so desires. But this is another affordable one on the small side. It kind of looks like a record player, actually. I kind of like it. Alright, keeping the video moving, we have something called the FlipPoo. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is another affordable one. All these fidgets I've shown so far are under $100. So this is one that's really cool. You can actually see the bead move. So this is a pretty satisfying one where it's a haptic, interesting feel when you push it up. And then when you push it down the other way, then it turns into a mechanical fidget. So that's a very interesting one. It's a new take on a slider. I think they did a really good job, actually. It's not one of those ones where it's quiet, but it looks cool, feels good. I think it's going to be one of those ones that you either love it or hate it. Let's go ahead and take a little closer look-see. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's go to another Good Design fidget over here. This one's called Relax. I'm not sure the price point, but I know that it is under $100. That is one cool thing I like they did on this one is the balls can't come out. A lot of fidgets don't take that into consideration, and they always end up popping out, falling out, and ruining your day. So this one is a little bit more of a thunky, so it has a big thunk to it. Not that loud. You can apply pressure to lower the volume, or you can freestyle it and have that thumpity wump wump. I'll be honest, this is not the most impressive fidget. For a track slider, it's all right. You really need to like that thumpy feeling for you to consider this fidget. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move it to the notorious BPMODS. So in my previous video, I showcased the BPMOD collaboration with Loudy. Oh, this one goes up. That's nice. Like I said in my previous video, I think this is one of the most popular fidget sliders of the year, mostly because of all the collaborations that they're doing, a lot of different offerings of materials that you can pick from. It's a little customizable as well. For an entry fidget, this is a nice choice. I believe this is only $12. Going up one notch, you got the gold-plated one and the Loudy collab version. Let's go ahead and take a listen of what that sounds like. Ooh, baby. Yep. So these are very awesome. They're really small. You can actually pop out the front right here. So if you want to customize the look, you can easily do that. This is one that kind of surprised me, and I do actually recommend them. 01 EDC. Here we go. So this one has a lot of weight to it. And one thing I noticed is mechanical fidgets, if they're good, they usually have two tracks, one for the feedback and one for the slider fixation. So it kind of like clicks at the very end and at the very start. This one has a lot of weight to it. When you're messing around with like these slider types, it gets loose a lot of the time, and they have this kind of screw where you can actually just hand tighten it, which I really much appreciate. Here is their PEI limited version. Let's go ahead and hear the difference. Ooh, yeah. Here is their Zerk version. As you guys know, that my favorite material is Zerk. This is it feels a little bit heavier than Zerk. This might be the stainless steel / Zerk combination. You got the maze, you can pop this out, change out the balls, you can click on the buttons right here. This is an awesome fidget. Have to rank it around A tier fidget. They just did a really good job on this one. Alrighty, let's go ahead and keep the video moving. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at this 42 Cosmo Lightning Mini, I believe. This is an awesome one. It's a little bit more funky. I like the hybrid fidgets where it's haptic, so it's got that magnetic fidget mechanic, but then you also got the mechanical. Whoa. Has that little pop going up and down. This is a really good underrated fidget. And you also got this little fidgetable little circle. It's not a spinner. It has like 6 magnets around there, but it feels pretty satisfying. I did want to showcase you can actually upgrade it and combine both of them into what I call a Frankenstein fidget baby. Got the Makum, and then we got the other Makum on the other side. But this is just an awesome hybrid fidget. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a listen to this. This is an awesome one. It also looks really cool. Let's go ahead and move it to the next 42 Cosmo fidget here. So this is called the Life and Death fidget. As you can see, it's like a revolver chamber. Let me go ahead and see how it feels. Wow. It's really cool because when you twist it, one button or one bullet goes down and the other one raises. So you get this kind of like strange feeling on your thumb while you're twisting it like this. I kind of like it. It is highly customizable as well, so you can actually change that into a spinner if your heart so desires. This is an awesome fidget slider. I feel like 42 Cosmo is a little bit underrated. Their fidgets are all really good. I just don't really hear a lot of people talking about them. This one is no exception. You get this little vibrating experience as well. Very nice, 42 Cosmo. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this ACEdc. So this one is a spinner. ACEdc doesn't make too many spinners, so this is actually one of my first ones I've tested. I can tell they use a good bearing. Ooh. Ah, yeah. This is an awesome fidget. I really like it. I wonder how customizable it is. You can actually see the ball and spring making that mechanical sound right there. That's really cool. Let's go ahead and check out this next ACEdc coin. Man, this feels like it's very high quality. It feels a little heavy. I believe this is stainless steel. It might be titanium. Just take a look at that design. Ooh. This sounds amazing. I like the way it looks as well. I'm pretty sure you can actually turn this into a top. Ooh. Now that's pretty cool. So it's a top. It's a little clicker as well if you push the red nose. And then I think there's one more. Yeah, you can spin this thing on the back if you want. And then the star of the show is this clickety-clack, patty-whack. This is an awesome fidget. I do like it a lot. Ooh, if you can find it. I know it's out of stock everywhere, but as far as fidget coins, this is really, really up there. Alrighty, I think we have uno mas more, and let's go ahead and check out. This is a fidget by Wanwu. Wanwu is one of the oldest premium fidget makers in the game. This is one of their new fidget spinners. Go ahead and take a listen to that. That's freaking amazing. I think you can stop it like this. It makes a clanky sound. I do like that. It feels very ratchety. This is an awesome fidget. It also looks pretty cool. I did want to end the video showcasing how to actually use a spinner. I'll use this one for demonstration. A lot of people spin it like this, or they spin it with 2 hands. You don't really want to do that. What you want to do is hold it with your index finger and your thumb right here. With your middle finger, or sometimes if you have a smaller hand, you need 2 fingers like this. You want to bring it all the way down and hit your knuckles right here. So it'll look like something like this. That's how you get the nice torque, the highest spin ratio. You attract all the ladies like that, you know what I mean. Alright guys, that is the video. Thank you very much to wuben, EDCoins, and Ikael EDC for sending all these fidgets out. I feel extremely grateful and blessed to review a lot of these fidgets. And one of the questions I get asked a lot is, which fidget seller do I recommend? That's an easy answer for me. It's definitely Ikael EDC. And the reason why is because they are the ones that have direct connections with a lot of these fidget makers, and they're the ones that warehouse a lot of these fidgets. One problem in the game is you can order from a seller and the shipping takes forever. What ends up happening is if you buy a fidget from another seller, that seller, if they don't have it in stock, will need to purchase it usually from Ikael EDC, which takes a long time for the shipping to get to the original seller, and then the seller ships it to you. You might be waiting for fidgets for 3 to 5 weeks, whereas if you buy it from Ikael EDC, they usually ship it the next day. They also have the best pricing. I urge you to compare the pricing between Ikael and a lot of other fidget sellers. They're not going to be able to beat Ikael EDC. They're the top of the premium fidget sellers, and I do really respect them. I haven't heard really anything bad or negative about them. A big shout out to wuben as well. If you're interested in this flashlight, the purchase link is in the description. I believe they are actually running a Kickstarter, so that is still live during the recording of this video, but these are very nice as well. And then finally, thank you to EDCoins for allowing me to showcase and do a giveaway for these billiard balls haptic, oh so satisfying fidget coins. All right, again, if you want to participate in this giveaway, all you need to do is join the Discord and type in the words. I already forget, but I'm gonna pop it up right here. And if you're wanting to participate in this wuben flashlight giveaway, all you need to do is like and comment the video. Comment anything your heart desires, and Lars will be happy. Alright guys, have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later.
I'm back, baby!
Alright guys, I accidentally forgot to showcase this fidget. This is a really awesome one. This is actually the one that I've been playing with the most. It's made out of zirconium, laser engraved, different graphics on the top right there. And then the interior is titanium. You got this iron ball with some pretty strong magnets. You got 6 magnets on each side. I like the crunchy sounding fidgets, and this is no exception. This is also a really fun one to play with. The ceramic ball actually stops the slider from falling off. You can actually remove the ball as well. This is an awesome fidget, very well priced, and one that I would recommend actually.